Screen drishyate va? Are you able to see the screen?
Astu Mahodaye.
Drishyate.
Drishyate.
Okay. Amulya Mahodaye. प्रार्थना प्रारंभं कुर्वन्तु करोतु
अस्तु महोदय ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
अद्य वयम् एकवारं पुनरावलोकनं कुर्मः। We will revise. Okay? पुनरावलोकनम् इत्युक्ते revise. Before that, we have our new friends here. We will understand, we will get to know them, and then we will start the class. Yeah. Mama nama Meera. My name is Meera. Bhavataha nama kim? Ritesh Mahodaya.
Mama nama Riteshah.
Bhavan kutra vasati? Where do you live?
I live in Dehradun.
Aham Dehradun Nagare Vasami.
Aham Dehradun Nagare Vasami.
Vasami. Very good, very good, very good. Ritesh Mahodaya. Deepak Mahodaya, ekavaram parichayam dadatu.
मम नाम दीपकः अहं आंग्लदेशे वसामि.
You want to say England?
I live in UK.
Okay. United Kingdom deshe vasami. Okay. Yeah, don't complicate. Just use the English words wherever required. Let us, like small children, how did we learn the language? So don't hesitate. Okay. Let it be like a small primary class. Just shed all your inhibitions and keep conversing. Doesn't matter if it's wrong. Okay. Because even I am learning, it takes time to converse. You could be finishing degrees after degrees, but then conversing, it takes time. Okay. So we will practice. Amulya Mahodaya, Parichayam Karotu.
Mama nama Amulya, Bhavatyaha nama kim Anupama? Anupama Mahodaye.
Anupama. Aham Belgaum Nagare Vasami.
Belgaum Nagare Vasami. Very good. Very good. Parmanand Mahodaya, Parichayam Dadatu. Karotu.
Mama Paramananda. Paramananda. I live in, originally from Guyana in South America, and I currently live in Minneapolis in the US, in Minnesota.
Okay. US Madhye Vasami. US Nagare Madhye Vasami.
US Madhya Vasari.
Vasami. Yeah. Yeah. Bad Mahodaya. Kripiya Parichayam Dadatu.
Namo Namah Sarvani. Mama Nama Gulabah. Aham Faridabad Nagare Vasami.
Very nice. Very good. Mayank Mahodaya. Mahodayasya chitram aham na drishyami. Am na drashtum shakyate. I'm not able to see you. Kripaya video on karotu. Parichayam dadatu.
मम नाम बिट्टू कुमार अहम पावपुरी नगरे वसामि
हाँ, पवनपुरी नगरे वसामि. बहु सम्यक्. KRS महोदया कृपया वदतु.
नमः सर्वेभ्यः. मम नाम शारदा. अहं बेंगलूरु वदामि.
बेंगलूरु नगरे वसामि. वसामि. Very good, very good, very good. So what do you do, Ritesh Mahodaya? Kim karyam karoti? You tell in English. No problem.
I work for a software firm in Bangalore, but I have been working from home for last few years.
Okay. Aham abhiyanta, engineer. Aham abhiyanta.
Abhiyanta.
Ah. Yes. Okay. Amulya Mahoday, grihini. If it's a homemaker, grihini.
Aham Bengaluru Nagare Vasami. Aham Grihini.
Asmi. Aham
Asmi.
grihini asmi.
Asmi. Aham Grihini Asmi.
Correct. Deepak Mahodaya.
मम नाम दीपक अहम अभियंता अहम यूनाइटेड किंगडम देशे वसामि.
Very good, very good. You guys are quite quick, huh? Pretty quick. Yes. Gulab Mahodaya.
मम नाम गुलाबः. अहं फरीदाबाद नगरे वसामि. अहं
Chartered accountant.
Chartered
Shasana prapta ankika. Shasana prapta ankika. Is chartered accountant.
अहं शासन प्राप्त
Ankika. Ankika.
अंकिका अस्ति.
Anka is, the numbers. Ank bolte hai na? Anka is numbers. So Ankika, the one who manages numbers also, no? Chartered account. Yeah, Ankika. Yeah. I had to look up for that. It's not that I know. I thought, let me look up. Yes.
Okay.
Sharada Mahoday. Padatu Kripya. Bhavati. Kim karoti? Aham grihini asmi.
अहं गृहिणी अस्मि.
Mama nama Sharada.
नाम शारदा.
Kutra vasati? Bhavati. Vadatu.
अहं बेंगलूरु
Nagare vasami.
वसामि.
Excellent. Very good. Mayank Mahodaya.
अहम विद्यार्थी
Asmi. Aham vidyarthi asmi. Okay. Yeah. Parmanand Mahodaya.
मम नाम परमानन्दः. अहं how do you say? US.
Tell me in English. Let me try.
I'm in the US. I live in the US.
US Nagare Vasami.
US Nagare Vasami.
You can say US Deshe Vasami. Okay, it's country. So US Deshe Vasami. Then what do you do?
I work as a trainer for an airline, teaching pilots.
So you can say you are a shikshakaha, acharyaha. Maybe you are as good as a teacher. So aham acharyaha asmi. Okay, we'll find the exact word. Probably in the next class, we'll look up. Yeah. Okay. On that note, all of you, I had asked for prarthana. I got only Amulya's, Deepakji's, and I think Anupama, right? Somebody had posted they sent the audio through WhatsApp. So I got 3 of them, but I didn't get the rest. Nobody tried. So please send it across. It is just to improve your vocabulary and your pronunciation. So I want all of you to record your voice and probably Google Classroom Madhya, if you can just put it, it will be great. Okay. So we will do a revision. Any of you, I am sure that you may want us to revise, right? The Prarthana Shloka. So once we will do that. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
the
I
Prarthana
posted
Shloka,
yesterday, ma'am. The homework.
Homework is fine. Homework also, many of you, I don't think any of you in this class have done your homework. You have to do it. Only then I will be able to check and, revert back to you saying that whether you need.
I posted yesterday only, ma'am.
Okay, I'll check, Sharada.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I too have posted it on Sunday, ma'am.
Oh, really? Okay. I will
Yeah.
check.
I have also posted, ma'am.
Okay. And what about Prarthana Shlokas?
Prarthana Shloka, we have not got the screen of Prarthana. Where it has, we couldn't found it.
Yeah, the slides are available, is it not?
It's there only, ma'am. Prarthana Shlokas.
Yeah, the slides are available in Google Classroom and it is there. If you go through the video, initial slide is the Prarthana only, no? So you'll be able to.
Okay, I will recheck it.
Yeah, you recheck or you get back to me. I will see what I can do about it. Okay, it will not be sent to you individually in your WhatsApp group or something like that. It won't be done. You have to check in the resources slides,
Okay.
Yeah, because that's handled by somebody else. I'll let you know like where it is put up.
Yeah,
Right?
madam. I same slide or material.
Slides and material, it is there. Okay, very good. Thank you for that, Sharda. So let's start the class today. Ekavaram pashyatu. Quickly, we'll go through this shlokas and move forward. Okay? Yeah. Deepak Mahodaya, just chant the first shloka, Vakratunda.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryesu Sarvada.
Very good. See, this koti is no T. Surya Koti Samaprabha. Okay? Yeah. Bahusamyak. Next, I think Paramananda Mahodaya, Saraswati, try.
Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sadha.
Very nice. Saraswati. This is a common mistake. Saraswati, we say. We forget this. So Saraswati, this is Sambodhana. Like E Saraswati, E Site, that's Saraswati. So Saraswati, Namastubhyam, Varade, Kamarupini. Ni, you should pay attention. Vidyarambham, Bha is Mahaprana, Karishyami, Siddhir. This is Mahaprana Dha. Bhavatu, Bha is Mahaprana. Bhavatu me sada. Okay? Yeah. Dhanyavadaha. Bad Mahodaya. Guru Brahma karotu.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo, Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha.
Bahu Shobhanam. Bahu Samyak. Next, Sharda Mahodaya. Ekavaram Vakratunda Vadatu. Prayatnam karotu.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada.
Very good. Bahu samyak. Mayank Mahodaya, Saraswati.
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा.
Bahu samyak Mahodaya. Next, I think I have to write down your names because it's difficult for me to see on the screen. Yeah, who else? Somebody is left out? Ritesh, I think, no? Further to?
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
So, Bahu samyak, atra pashyatu, sakshat, not shakshat. Okay? A little bit of attention. Sakshat, sakshat. Sa or sha mein antar hai. There is a lot of difference. Sa, sakshat. Very good, very good. Anybody who is left out? You can go ahead with
Anupama.
Anupama. Karotu, Vakratunda karotu.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignyam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Very good. Agre pashyamaha. Astu. All of you were able to do your homework? You had any difficulty?
I took the help of my children, ma'am, and I could post it on and to even find that slides, it took me some time to find it, like for 1 or 2 times, like had to go through all the, then it's on the 4th page, I think, where you've posted the homework on the top to the left. That's where I found it finally, the Prarthana mantra. And yeah, as she said in that Sharada Mahodaya has explained where we can find it. And then posting also, yes, this time I think I've learned it.
Okay, so very good. Now we shall go ahead with, once quickly we'll go through, okay, so that you'll know the pronunciation, because many of you missed the last class. This is the final revision of Devanagari, because I don't want to hold on to this for a long time. Okay, quickly. Swaraha. Parmanand Mahodaya, ekavaram. Swaraha pathatu.
A, I, U, R, L, A, I, O, Au.
Very good. And this Ayoga Vahav.
Aham, Aha.
Bahu samyak. Bed Mahodaya, ekavaram vyanjanani pathatu.
Ka, kha, ka, dha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, dha, ma, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha,
Sharada, mute madhye sthapayatu.
sa,
Dhanyawad.
sa, ha.
Very good, very good. Mute karotu Mahodaya. Sharada, ekavaram swaraha patatu.
A, I, U, Ru, E, I, O, Au, Ha.
Very good. Mayank Mahodaya, vyanjanani patatu.
Ka, kha, ga, gha, ana.
Nga. Nga. Nga.
No.
Hmm.
Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Pa, pa, va, bha, ma. Ya, ra, la, la, va,
La. La. La.
la.
La. Hmm.
Va, sa, sha, sa, ha.
Very good. Agre pashyamaha. So you see this, last class this was discussed.
Yes.
Some of the letters, they originate like the ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. All this originates from kantha. Kantha means throat, okay, kantha. And a little bit of gut. You know, you have to take it from the gut and the throat. That's why it's called kantyaha, kantyaha, okay? And see this, all this. So what are those? Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Okay, and aha, aha, and this ha, ha. That actually you can make out the gut involvement in that. Ha. Yes. Now we will go to the next. Talavyaha. Talu is palate. Okay. And the root of the palate. The root of the palate. So what are the letters? Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. That is talu. And e. All the chavargas, e, ya, sha, ya, sha. There is a difference in pronunciation between this sha and this sha. This is sha, and this is sha. This is shanmukha, that sha, and this is shankara, that sha. Okay, you have to be thorough with these things because they are basics. You should never get confused with these. It's always a good practice to loudly pronounce and try to repeat it again and again and listen to your sound. Keep listening to your sound. It's a very good practice. And murdhanyaha. Murdhanyaha ityukte cerebral. Murdhanyaha, cerebral. Hard palate. It comes from the hollow feeling of the sinuses and the palate together. So that is the tavarga. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. It's like the drum, you feel that hollow. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. And r. And with the same pronunciation, you do sh. Okay? Yeah. Kripiya video on karotu. Kripiya video on karotu. Dhanyavadah. Next. Oshtyaha. Oshtyaha ityukte lips. Oshtyaha. Oshtyaha is pavarga. Pa. It's not fa. It's not fa. It is pa, pa, ba, bha, ma. Pa, pa, ba, bha, ma. Okay. And then you have nasika. Nasika is nose. Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Okay. And the nasika would be nya, nya, kakha gaganga, nga, nya, ka varga's last fifth letter. Kakha gagha, nya, nya, cha cha ja ja, nya, ta tha da da, na, na. All these are nasikas from the nose. The last, the fifth letter. Then there are some combinations, kantha talu, between the throat and the palate, like a, I, kantha talu. Drishyate va? Kantha talu. Okay, can you see this? Yes. Kantha talu. Go through the slide. Go through the slide. Danta mula. Mula dantam ityukte. Danta is teeth, the root of the teeth. Is ra and la. You touch the teeth. Root. Ra, la. Ra, la. Watch. Ra, la. Okay? Yeah. And then you have Oshta Danta. Oshta Danta. Oshta is lip and the teeth. Oshta Danta. What are the letters for Oshta Danta? It is Va. Va. Va is the letter for Oshta Danta. See this. Va. So get these letters so that your pronunciation is, close to perfection. Okay? Yeah. Next. So did you go through this? Gna, Shwa, Samyuktaksharani, did you go through that? Did you all go through that?
Yes,
Yes?
ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So we will see if we can practice that. I'll share it. Yeah. We'll have a practice session of this quickly. Okay. You can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you see it? Drishyate va? Astu.
Astu.
Ekavaram pathatu. Bad Mahodaya. Ekavaram pathatu.
Ka and ta. Kta.
Yes. Kta. Ka and ta. Ta. Like in rakta. Like in bhakta. You see this? Bhakta. Mukti. Pathatu. Ekavaram. Patatu.
Bhaktah. Mukti.
Very good. Very good.
Ka plus ra. Kra. Kra. Kriya. Krodha.
Very good. Krodha.
Krodha. Krodha. Ka plus la. Kla. Shukla. 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 Klesha.
Very good. Bahu samyak. Bahu samyak. Anupama Mahodaya, patatu.
Ka plus sha. Ksha. Sakshi. Kshemam.
Very good. Sakshi.
Sakshi.
Akshi. Kshemam. Kshe.
Kshemam.
Kshe. Okay. See this. Ka plus sha. Sha.
Sha.
It's not sha. Sha. Okay. Yeah. This.
Kha plus ya. Kya.
Kya.
Khatihi.
You have to stress on kha. Mahaprana. Kya.
Kya.
Kya. Very good. Bahu samyak. Patatu.
Ga plus na. Gna.
Gna.
Agni.
Gna. Gna.
Gna. Agnihi. Magna.
Very good.
Ga plus ya. Gya. Bhagyam. Vairagyam.
Bahu samyak. Deepak Mahodaya, patatu.
Agra. Gramam.
G.
Agre.
G. G adhikam ra.
plus ra,
G
gra.
adhikam. Plus means adhikam. Adhikam.
Ga adhikam, ga adhika ra, gra.
Hmm. Hmm.
Gramam, agre.
Very good.
Gha adhika na, gna. Vighna, tamogna.
Vignaha, obstacle.
Vig-
Vignaha, that's
Vignaha.
why. You just go through this because it's always useful. Vignaha ityukte obstacle. We know some god. Which god is
Vignaha.
which god is that we address?
Ganesha.
Who is the remover of obstacles? Vignaha, Vinayaka, Vignaha. Vignam nivarayati iti Vinayakaha. Okay. Tamogna.
Tamogna.
One who destroys darkness. Tamas. One who destroys darkness. Pashyatu, patatu.
Gha adhika ra, gra. Granam. Sigra.
Very good. Quickly. Shigram karotu. Okay, quickly. And granam, to smell. Granam. Nose, you smell, right? Grana.
Ang adhika ka, unk. Sanka. Ankura.
Very good. Ankuraha.
Ankuraha.
Ankuraha ityukte sprouts.
Sprout.
Shankha ityukte
Doubt.
Shanka ityukte doubt.
Na adhika ga, ng. Ganga. Angi.
Correct. Angi, the person who has limbs. Angi. Ganga, river or Ganges, whatever. Okay. Dhanyavada Mahodaya. Amulya Mahodaya, vadatu ekavaram. Pashyatu atra.
Astu Mahodaya. Cha plus cha. Cha. Ichha. Ichuhu.
Ichha is desire. Ichuhu is one who desires. Very good.
Nya. Ya plus nya. Gnya. Jnanam. Gneya.
Jnanam, Jneya. Jneya is the object to be known. Jnanam is knowledge. So Ajnanam will be ignorance. Ajnanam will be opposite to Jnanam. Yeah. Not opposite. It is. It's where there is no Jnanam. You can't say opposite. Okay. It is Nisheda. There is no Jnana. That's all. It's not opposite to Jnana. Yeah. Ju and Ya.
Ja. Adhikam ya. Jya. Jyeshtha. Jyotihi.
Very good. Very good. So you should also observe how it's written, okay? Because each letter has its own style. So just observe how it is written. Yeah.
Nya. Adhikam cha. Ncha. Pancha. Sanchita.
Yeah. Pancha, 5. Sanchita, we say karma. Sanchita's karma. Accumulated. Sanchita. Okay. Parmanand Mahodaya. Try karotu. Prayatnam karotu.
Ja. Ja. Sanjaya. Patanjalihi.
Sanjayaha. Patanjalihi. Patanjali Muni. Sanjayaha. Mahabharata Madhye. Character abhavat. Hello? Patram abhavat. Sanjaya.
Adhika ta. Ta. Kantaha. Kantakalaha.
Kanthe kala. Kanthe kalaha. Tha is Mahaprana or Halpaprana?
Mahaprana.
Mahaprana. So, ntha, ntha. So, kantha.
Antah.
Kanthe kalaha.
Ante Kalaha.
In the name of Shiva. It's a name of Shiva. Kanthe kalaha.
Ante Kalaha.
Yeah.
Nya. Punyam.
Nya. 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 Let it be obvious. Nya.
Nya.
Punyam. Punyam.
Punyam. Punyam. Punyam. Hiranyam.
Hiranyam. He. You remember? It came from the gut. So Hiranyam.
Hiranyam. Adhikata. Ta. Pattihi.
Sampattihi.
Sampattihi.
Ma is here. So Sampattihi.
Sampattihi. Vritta.
Vritta. Vritta. It happened. Vritta. Happened. Sampattihi. Some state. Sampattihi also can be dhanam. Sampatti. Yeah.
Adhikata. Adhikava. Tva. Tattvam. Sattvam.
Correct. Tattvam, the truth. Tattvamasi we say, no? Sattvam, sattvagunam, quality of goodness. Yeah.
Adhikama. Tma. Atma. Vartma. Vartma.
Vartma. That's the way. Yeah. Vartma. Vartmanam, we say, no? Now. Vartamanam, now. Vartamana kalaha, now. So that's the way. And this is Atma, oneself. Sharada Mahodaya, कृपया unmute करोतु. Pathatu.
Ta plus ya. Tya. Tyagaha.
Atra pashyatu.
Mrutyaha.
Mrityuhu.
Mrityu.
Ukara. You see the ukara here? Mrityuhu.
Mrityuhu.
Mrityuhu ityukte death and tyagaha ityukte renunciation.
Ta plus ra. Tra. Atra. Gayatri.
Atra, here. Atra pashyatu, I said, na? Look here. Gayatri. Gayatri is the name. Gayatri Chandas. There is a meter. Okay.
Ta plus va. Tva.
T plus va. Usually you should say, this is not ta. This is t.
Okay.
T plus va.
Tva. Ek. Tvam. Tvak.
Tvak. Tvak ityukte skin. Ekatvam ityukte
Oneness.
oneness. Oneness. Ekatvam. Tvak. Skin.
Va plus sa.
T plus sa.
Tu plus sa.
This is not one word. Okay. This is not that letter complete Vyanjana. It's not a complete Vyanjana. It is only a part of it. One matra is missing. The swara part is missing. So t, and in that part, the sa is coming together with t. So it becomes ts, 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 t, ts.
Utsargaha.
Ut, the ta should be heard. Utsargaha.
Utsargaha. Vatsaha.
Vatsaha. What? Ta should be heard.
Vatsaha.
Correct. Bahu samyak. Mayank Mahodaya, कृपया unmute करोतु. Patatu.
The plus the, Shraddha, Buddhi.
बुद्धिः विसर्ग अस्ति खलु बुद्धिः
Buddhi. The plus dhamma.
धम धम धम
Dhamma. Padma. Chadma.
चद्म चद्म
Chadma.
here padmam you stop at whereas here it is full, only the da is half, so chadma chadma cha is mahaprana chadma
Chadma.
yes
The plus ya. The. Vidya. Ghotaka.
dhyotaka dhyotaka and the common mistake is when you see this dha we start saying dha like in dhyanam sorry not in dhyanam which is that I don't remember the example now adyatanam vidyarambam correct vidyarambam we start saying vidya it's not vidya. Did you see this Amulya Mohoday? Last time I was mentioning to you, right?
Astu Mahodaya.
I
have observed.
So this is alpa prana da, not mahaprana. So when you say vidya it should be alpa prana, not mahaprana. Dyotaka, it's not dhyotaka, it's dyotaka. Dyotaka ityukte shining object, dyotaka vastu, dyotaka. Vidya, knowledge, vidya. Dyotaka vastu ityukte shining object, okay? Keep this in mind, keep listening to this so that you will get the words easily when you are conversing. Patatu.
The jor dra. Mudra. Drona.
Dronaha. Visarga. Pashyati va? Drishyate va? Dronaha.
Drona.
Dronaha. Mudra. Dronaha. Dronaha. Bahu samyak. Next, who did not get a chance? Gulab Mahodaya.
Yeah. The adhikam va. Dva. Vidwan. Advaita. Advaita.
Why? I matra. Advaita. Advaita.
Advaita.
Correct. Vidwan.
Vidwan.
Vidwan is a wise person. Advaita is non-dual.
Dha adhikam ya. Dhya. Dhyanam. Adhyatmam.
Very good. Dhyanam. Pay attention, okay? Dhyanam. Dha plus ya. Dha adhikam ya. So when you are saying dhyanam, it should be dhyanam. It's not dhyana. Dhyanam. You did that, but I want to emphasize because I was taught that way. A lot of emphasis was given to pronunciation because what we pronounce, we write in Sanskritam.
Dha adhikam va. Dhva. Adhva. Dhvanihi.
Dhvanihi. You remember last time I told you a trick?
Yeah.
Initially you can try. Dhvanihi. The air comes out. Dhvanihi.
Adhva. Dhvanihi.
Correct. Very good.
Na adhikam ta. Nta. Anta. Santihi.
Bahu samyak. पुनः एकवारं ट्राई करोतु दीपक महोदय.
न अधिकम त अधिकम र नत्र Mantrah. Nimantranam.
Samyak.
N. Adhikam da. Nd. Chandah. Induh.
Samyak.
N. Adhikam da. Adhikam dra. Ndra. Indrah. Indriyam.
Sense organ. Indriyam. Name of the god. Indraha. So that's a pullinga. Indraha. You see that visarga? Indraha. Masculine. Gender. Yeah.
Adhikam. N. Adhikam na. N. Bhinna. Prasanna.
This is also masculine. Prasannaha. Bhinnaha. To separate. Separated. And this is prasanna, pure. Joyful also. Yeah.
Adhikam ya. Nya. Nyasah. Nyuna.
Bahu samyak.
N. Adhikam va. Nwa. Anvayah. Anvit. Anvita.
Anvita. Very good.
Anvita.
Anvita. People who have background of Hindi, it's very likely that you can stop here. Don't stop there. Anvita. Pronounce it
Anvita.
fully. Okay. It will take
Anvita.
some time, but do it consciously. Yeah. Anvayaha. Going along with. Anvayaha. Possessed of.
Yeah.
Anvita.
Anvita.
Possessed of. Yeah. Okay. Next, Paramananda Mahodaya.
Tu Mahodaya.
I hope I have covered all of you. Is there someone who is left out? I'm going with the second round.
Ritesh Mahodaya.
Ritesh Mahodaya, vadatu.
Pa. Adhikam ta. 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 Samapt. Gyaptihi.
Gya nasti. Jnaptihi.
Gyaptihi.
Jnaptihi. Jna. This is jna. There is no amatra which is making it dheerga. There is no dheerga swara there. It's only hrasva swara. So jnaptihi.
Jnaptihi.
Knowledge. Jnaptihi. And this is samapta. Completed.
Samapta.
Hmm.
Adhikam ra. Praptihi. Prem.
Premna. Prema.
Prema.
Prem nasti. Prema. Okay. Prema. That's the difference. When you are pronouncing in Hindi, you will pronounce this as Prem. Prem. In Sanskritam, if it has to become Prem, what has to happen? What will be here? There will be a halanta. There will be a halanta. Then it is Prem. Otherwise, it is Prema.
Prema.
Atra pashyatu.
Adhikam da. Abdihi. Shabdaha.
Abdihi. Shabdaha. Very good. Bahu samyak.
Adhikam dha. Prarabdha. Prarabdha.
Prarabdha. Daha nasti. Visargaha nasti atra. Prarabdha. Prarabdha.
Prarabdha. Uplabdhihi.
Upalabdhihi. Upalabdhihi. Fully you should pronounce. Yeah. Upalabdhihi.
Upalabdhihi.
You see the importance of pronunciation now, because what we have learned in Hindi can interfere with this pronunciation. So consciously you have to pronounce this. See, when we have learned in the Hindi, we say uplabdhi. Uplabdhi. It is not up, it is upalabdhihi. Okay?
Upalabdhihi. ba adhikam ra, bra, brahma, brahmanaha.
अस्तु, बहु सम्यक्. परमानंद महोदय, कृपया वदतु.
अस्तु महोदय. अधिकय भ्य भ्य अभ्यास्त
अभ्यस्त.
अभ्यस्त अभ्युपगमः.
करेक्ट. अभ्युपगमः. अभ्युपगमः. एक्सेप्टेंस.
गमः.
अभ्यस्त. रिपीटेड.
अभ्यस्त.
या.
अधिकर भ्र
भ्र. भ्र.
भ्र भ्र
भ्रमः. भ्रमः.
भ्रमः.
एरर. या.
शुभ्र शुभ्र
शुभ्र. Brilliant. Yeah.
ब्रूहि ब्रूहु
भ्रूः.
ब्रूहुः
भ्रूः. विसर्ग. भ्रूः. Eyebrows. Yeah. Bhru madhye we say, no? In between the eyebrow. Bhru madhye. We say that, right? Yeah. Bhru. Bhruhu. Bhruhu.
अधिक न न आम्नायः निम्न.
Yeah. Vedas. Amnaya. Amnayah Peetah. You have heard, right? Shankaracharya's Peethas. So Amnaya. Veda Peethas. Amnaya. Amnayah. Amnayah. Nimna. Nimna. Below.
निम्न. अधिक प प अनुकंपा लिम्पः.
Limpaha. Anointing. Anukampa. Anukampa is compassion. Astu. Amulya Mahode.
Adhikam ba. Mba. Ambaram. Bimbaha.
Samyak.
Adhikam bha. Mbha. Stambhaha. Arambhaha.
Samyak.
Adhikam ra. Mra. Dhumra. Samrata.
Samrat. Dhumraha ityukte. Dhumraha ityukte. Dhumraha nasti. Dhumra asti atra. Dhumra is smoke. Smoke. Smoky eyes. Dhumra lochana. Dhumra. Okay.
Adhikam ka. Rka. Arkaha. Tarkaha.
Sky. Arkaha. Tarkaha. Logic. Astu. Anupama Mahodaya. Vadatu.
र अधिकं अधिकज ऋज अर्जुनः पर्जन्यः.
Parjanyah. Rain clouds. Arjunaha. Parjanyah. Yeah.
र अधिकत ऋत कर्ता वर्ता.
Varti. Varti. One who exists. Karta. One who does.
र अधिकत अधिकस अधिकन्न अधिकय रत्स्न्य.
Very good. Very good.
Katsnyar.
Katsnyam. Katsnyam.
Katsnyam.
Kara should be heard first. then ta, then sa, na, and ya. Kartsnyam,
Kartsnyam.
entirety, whole. Kartsnyam.
Kartsnyam.
Yeah.
R adhika tha, tha.
Mm.
Arthaha. Arthi.
Very good. Bahu samyak. Next, Sharada Mahodaya. Pathatu.
R plus ma. Ma.
Karma.
Karma. Dharmika.
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 A righteous person, action. Yeah.
R plus va. Rva. Sarva. Nirvedaha.
Nirvedaha. Bahu samyak.
R plus sa.
Sha, sha, sha.
Sha. Sha.
Sha,
Sha.
sha.
Arsha. Mar.
Arsha.
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 Marshi.
Maharshi.
Marshi.
Shihi is there. Maharshihi.
Mahashihi.
Maharshihi.
Maharshihi.
Shihi.
Shihi.
Very good. Maharshihi.
Maharshihi.
Very good. Arsha. This is Arsha Seva Kendra. You see that? Arsha.
Asha.
Arsha means belonging to sages. It's not Arsha Seva Kendram. It is Arsha Seva Kendram. Belonging to sages. Arsha Seva Kendram. Okay? Yeah.
Lpe plus pa. Lpa. Alpa. Kalpita.
Kalpita. Superimposed. Alpa.
Alpa.
Alpa. Little.
Va plus ya. Vya. Vyuha.
Vyuhaha. Vyuhaha.
Vyuha.
Vyoma.
Vyoma.
Vyoma. Vyoma means sky. Vyoma. Vyuhaha means military array. That's a kind of a battalion kind of thing. Vyuhaha.
Sa plus cha.
Shcha.
Cha.
Shcha.
Kachit. Nischaya.
Nishchaya. Nishchaya. Yeah. Kaschit. Kaschit. Kaschit balaha. Kaschit balakaha. Some balakaha. In stories you will see. Kaschit balakaha. Some boy. Like that. Okay. Okay. Next. Who did not get a chance? Second chance. Please unmute and read. Mayank Mahodaya. Who is this?
Shyama. Drishya.
Drishya. Sorry, Drishya. Correct. So Shyama, black. Mila Megha Shyama, we say for Krishna. Then Drishya, one which is seen. What you see, Drishya.
Sa, Ra, Sra, Sri, Shruti.
Shrihi. 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 Visarga is there. Shrihi.
Shrihi. Shruti.
No, Shrutihi. Shrutihi.
Shrutihi.
Shrutihi. Yes. Shrutihi also is Arsha. Veda only. Shrutihi. Okay. And Shrihi, wealth. That's why Lakshmi is called, Goddess Lakshmi is called Shrihi. Yeah.
Sa, Va, Shva, Ishvara, Ishvara, Shweta.
Ishvaraha.
Ishvara.
Ishvaraha.
Ishvara.
Ishvaraha. Shweta. Yeah. Sh plus va. Sh plus va. Sh plus va. Okay. It's not sha plus va. Sh plus va. Sh adhikam va. Shwa.
Sh plus ta. Shashta. Sa plus ta. Shashta.
Not
Ishta.
shashta. Shta. Not shashta. You don't pronounce sha fully. You just pronounce it half. Shta. Shta.
Shta. Shta.
Mm.
Shta. Ashta. Ishta. Srishti.
Shrishtihi.
Srishtihi.
Ishta. Srishtihi.
Srishtihi.
Astu. Anybody left out? Second round.
Ritesh.
Ha, Mahodaya. Vadat.
Sh adhikam tha shtha shushtu nishtha.
Very good. Very good. Bahu samyak.
Sh adhikam na shna krishnaha vishnuhu.
Samyak.
Sh adhikam ya shya manushyaha shishyaha.
Bahu samyak.
Sa adhikam ka ska Sanskrit Sanskrita
Wait.
Sanskrita.
Wait. S adhikam ka. S adhikam ka. Ska.
Ska.
Sanskrita. Sanskrita.
Sanskrita.
Sanskarta. Samskarta. Rakara comes here. Samskarta.
Samskarta.
One who is refined. That's why Samskriti, Sanskritam is the refined language we say, right? That's the reason. Samskrita is refined. And one who refines it is Samskarta. Samskarta.
Samskarta. Sa adhikam ta sta stutihi hasti.
Very good. Bahu samyak. All of you got a chance, right? Second chance. Is there somebody who did not get a chance? I don't think so. So I'll stop sharing and we will go to the next slide. Today we'll start another topic. Okay. Now it is up to you to practice. Download. There is material on the resources, part of the sharing what has been done by the this thing by our karyakartas. So what you can do, go to the resources and the class material and check for all the pronunciation books. Like Medamrichika's, what I told you last time, is very good for pronunciation, and you can go through Gunitakshara and Samyuktakshara in that, and then go through and be thorough with it. We will start the new topic today. Okay. What is it called? Yes. Drishyate va? Are you able to see, all of you?
Astu.
Yes.
Astu Mahodaya.
Drishyate. Drishyate.
Drishyate.
Very
Drishyate.
good. Very good. So this is we are starting off with a new topic where we are trying to recognize and understand the masculine gender in Sanskritam. Masculine. Okay? How a male is addressed. Eshaha, Saha are the two words used to address a male. Eshaha is something which is close by. A male, and one thing, the speciality or maybe how Sanskritam stands apart from all the other languages is it has three genders. It has masculine, feminine, and neuter. It's called Pullinga Shabdaha, Napumsakalinga Shabdaha, and Strilinga Shabdaha. Pullinga, Strilinga, and Napumsakalinga Shabdaha. Okay, we have three. So in this case, we have to learn all the three before we start, our classes. So here we are going to learn Balakaha is a boy, is a young boy, and he is standing close by. So it is Eshaha. Eshaha Balakaha. Eshaha Deepakaha. Eshaha Riteshaha. We will have that conversation after the class. Eshaha is who is standing close by, nearby. Okay. So one by one can start reading. Deepak Mahodaya, Ekavaram, Patatu.
Esha Balka.
Meaning, English, Madhya.
He is a boy.
This boy.
This boy.
This boy. This
Yeah,
boy.
this boy.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. What happened? Okay, ek nimisham. Okay. Read this.
Esa Krisaka.
Eshaha krishakaha. Eshaha krishakaha. Anglam Bhasha Madhye vadatu.
This farmer.
This farmer. Oh, this is missing. Okay.
Sah Mayura. That is peacock.
Okay. This also you can say. Address to somebody who is in class.
Esa Paramanand.
Paramanandaha.
Paramananda. Esa Paramananda.
Very good.
Esa Asanda.
Asandaha ityukte. This chair. Very good. Next. Paramananda Mahodaya.
Saha
Syutaha.
Yutaha.
Syutaha.
Yutaha.
Syuta.
Yutaha. This backpack.
That bag.
That bag.
Eshaha was this. Saha was? Saha is that. That bag. Saha syutaha.
Eshaha Sudhakandaha.
Very good. Eshaha Sudhakhandaha. Eshaha Sudhakhandaha. You should pronounce this properly. The and ka. Okay, observe that. Yeah.
Sudhakandaha.
What is the meaning?
That chalk.
This. Eshaha is this.
This chalk.
This chalk.
Saha Chashakaha.
Very good.
This glass.
That. Saha is that. That glass.
Eshaha Chamasaha. This spoon.
Very good. Gulam Mahodaya.
Shah Deepah. That deep.
Deep or lamp.
That
Okay.
lamp.
Hmm.
Eshah Nartakah. This Nartak.
Dancer.
This dancer.
Nartakaha. Dancer.
Dancer. Sah Shikshakah. That teacher. Shah Pachakah. That
पुनः एकवारं वदतु.
Sah Pachakah.
सः सः पाचकः.
Sah Pachakah. That Pachaka.
Cook.
Cook. That cook. Eshah Vidyah.
वैद्यः.
Ved. Eshah Vidyah.
वैद्यः.
Eshah Vidyah.
Why? How do you say why in English? Why are you
Why?
doing that? Why?
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 Vaidyah.
Vaidyah. Vaidyah. This doctor.
बहु सम्यक्. अमूल्य महोदय.
हाँ महोदय. सः धीवरः. That boat, I suppose. Sah Vyagrah. That tiger. Yeshah. I'm not able to see because of the slides. The slides, the video slides are blocking the way for me. Just a minute, man. I have to figure it out.
Is there a way I can do something? Some technical
There is a minimize button. If you click that, it will
Okay.
remove the
Okay.
the videos of other rest of us, so you can see the slide.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeshah Shukrah. Shukaha.
Shukaha. What is Eshah Shukaha means?
That parrot. This parrot.
Oh, very good. Very good.
This parrot. Yeshah Parvatah. This mountain. Saha Vanarah. That monkey. Yeshah Ashvaha. This horse.
बहु सम्यक्. शारदा महोदय, कृपया प्रयत्नं करोतु.
एषः
शशकः.
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 शशकः. This that rabbit.
This एषः इत्युक्ते this rabbit.
This rabbit. एषः कपोतः.
Pigeon.
That pigeon.
This एषः इत्युक्ते this pigeon.
स गजः. That elephant.
Very good.
एषः बिडालः. That kitten.
This cat.
This okay.
This एषः
This cat.
means this. Yes.
This cat.
सः.
वृद्धः. That old man.
Very good.
सः काकः. That crow.
That crow. बहु सम्यक्. रितेश महोदय.
सः एषः चित्रपतङ्गः. This butterfly.
Sorry. That's fine. We have more abhyasa. I have in stock. Let me see. Um, we'll do abhyasa so that you get this concept very clearly. And then you can go back and refer to the RSS books and do more of it. Ishaha. Okay, I think I found it.
Question, Mahoday.
Yes,
So Eshaha, is it when something is close by and
Yes.
Saha is far away?
yes, yes. You're right, Paramananda Mahodaya. See, this will be clear now. See, you see this picture? So now who was reading? Ritesh Mahodaya, continue.
Eshaha balakaha, this boy. Saha balakaha, that boy.
Very good.
Eshaha, scroll, I think.
Yeah.
Eshaha simha, this lion. Saha simha, that lion.
Very good.
Eshaha vanaraha, this monkey. Saha vanaraha, that monkey.
I hope you're getting the concept. You're getting the concept. Okay.
Eshaha gajaha, this elephant. Saha gajaha, that elephant.
Very good. Anupama Mahodaya, unmute karo to. Pathatu.
एषः बालकः, this boy, सः वृद्धः, that old man. एषः सिंहः, this lion, सः हरिणः, that deer. एषः वानरः, this monkey, सः बालुकः,
Bhallukah. Bhallukah.
सः बल्लूकः, that bear.
See, when we are kids, we keep repeating, right? Like that, we have to keep repeating now. Only then we will learn. Bhallukah. Bhallukah.
एषः गजः, this elephant, सः अश्वः, that horse.
Very good.
एषः मयूरः, this peacock, सः शुकः, that parrot. एषः दण्डः, this pen, सः
Pen, stick. Dandaha is stick.
this stick, सः वृक्षः, that tree.
Astu. Mayank Mahodaya.
Esa bhikshuka, this beggar.
Beggar.
Sa nripa, that king.
Very good.
Esa chhatra, this a student. Sa adhyapaka, that teacher.
Filling the blanks karo to. रिक्त स्थानों की पूर्ति कीजिए. रिक्त स्थानानि पूरयन्तु. This is the Sanskritam. Filling the blanks. रिक्त स्थानानि पूरयन्तु.
Esa balaka, this a student. Sa siha, that
Simhaha. Simhaha.
Singha. Esa vridha, this old man. Sa taruna, this young.
That. That
young,
that young boy.
that young boy.
Not young boy, it's a youth. You know, you can't say
That
young boy, young man, maybe. Youth. That yuvakaha we say, right? Tarunaha. That. Okay. Now I'll stop. Now it's time for all of you to practice. Okay. You should get back and practice that exercise what I showed you. And it is there in class material. Just look for it. RSS book. You can download Prathama, the first edition of it. And then look for all Eshaha, Saha and do the exercises mentally. You can loudly, say as you're doing it. And you'll be getting, with respect to that, some homework. Because you have done it now, you know how to do it. So writing is very important. So a little bit of homework will be given. Okay. Now we are almost there. So we will get back to our slides.
Ma'am,
Vadatu.
we should try Swara Vyanjana means.
No. Swara Vyanjana is over. Last class. You have to finish that homework. What was
We have to write.
You can write in your book and keep it. It's not asked for your homework, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You keep everything systematic notes in your book so that you can cross check whenever you are learning. And Medam Ruchika's book you go through and read.
Yes,
Read thoroughly, because combinations of consonants, vowels, everything you need to know. How to write is very important. Okay. Now, Subhashitam is something, sorry. Subhashitam is something we all have been hearing for a long time. People keep talking about Subhashitam. Subhashitam is some Subhashitam. Su is some samyak, very good words, And when we are children, we listen by singing. And how does it help? It has a deep meaning to it. Plus, we listen to it regularly and we get the words. And most of the time, we encourage people to learn it by memorize it. We memorize it. From the day one, we start memorizing. It improves our vocabulary. It improves our understanding. It gives beauty to the language. So that's the reason just like how we learn small poems in our school, when we start off, we learn with the small story poems. We are going to learn Subhashitam. So we will read this. Okay. First, we will read. I will teach you how to read this and sing along. Use your tune. You can use your creativity and sing so that you will be able to remember. Okay. So Subhashitam. Okay, look at the spelling. It's not Subhashitam, it is Subhashitam. Okay. Yeah. Ayam nijah paro veti ganana laghu chetasam udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. Ayam nijah paro veti ganana laghu chetasam udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. Okay. You can try if you are okay with singing. Otherwise, you can read this, but you have to get this. Okay. Yeah. Try. Let us do memorizing of this every class. Let us try. There's no test for this, but let us try. Yeah. Deepak Mahodaya, start.
Ayam nijah paro veti gadna lagu chetasam udara charita nam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
Very good. What is the meaning? Just a gist of it. Just a gist.
I think it says this is mine, that your. It is done by not great people who has good character. For them, the whole world is family.
Yes, Vasudha is Bhumi. The entire creation, Vasudha, the earth, is their family. They are not worried about me, mine, yours. They don't have that, distinction. I mean, they consider everything as one. That's the noble quality, right? That is highlighted here. Very good, very good. Bahu samyak Mahodaya. Paramananda Mahodaya, try karotu.
Mहोदय, अयं निजपरो वेति गणानां लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वासुदेवं कुटुम्बकम्.
Here it is not Vasudevam. It's not Krishna. It is Vasudha. Dha is Mahaprana. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Initially, even I had this confusion when I started. I used to think it is all Krishna's family, but that's not true. Later, I came to know that it is Vasudhaiva. It is all Bhumi, Vasudha. Vasudha is the earth, Mother Earth. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It is all belong to this earth as one. That's what it means. Very nice. Bad Mahodaya?
Ayam nijah paro veti ganana laghu chetasam udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
Bahu samyak. Bahu samyak. Amulya Mahoday, कृपया try करोतु.
अस्तु महोदय. अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
बहु सम्यक्. शारदा महोदय, उच्चैः वदतु. कृपया उच्चैः गायतु. उच्चैः इत्युक्ते loudly. Loudly.
अजं निजः परो अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतनां
चेतसाम्
चेतसाम्
उदारचरितानां तु
वसुदेव कुटुम्बकम
वसुधैव
कुटुम्बकम.
Very good, very good. Bahu samyak. Ritesh Mahodaya.
Can we have word to word meaning, madam?
Shamyata,
Can we have word to word meaning of this sloka?
that is not necessary for you now. I don't mind, but thing is, it's not necessary for you now. You just understand the general meaning. Don't get distracted. We'll go step by step, okay? Little by little. Just by heart this and understand the gist of it.
Okay.
This is mine. I am Nijaha. This is mine. Paroveti. That is something else. That is not mine. Ganana, who considers. Laghu Chetasam, who are very, lowly thinking people. They are not people with a broad mind. Udara Charitanam, to person who thinks as the entire world, creation as his. He is the person who is a noble person, with a noble quality. Kutumbakam, family. So this is something which has lot of vibhaktis in it. You will not be able to understand if I explain.
But now it will be easy to understand.
Yeah,
You have
the
told
gist is enough. Gist is enough because you'll have confusion. How did this come, Laghu Chetusam?
No, that
Or how
meaning
is-
not required.
Ah,
Just the meanings.
yeah, gist of it. Yes, that is fine. Okay. Who was next? Anupama Mahodaya.
Ritesh.
Ritesh Mahodaya. Padatu.
Ayam nijah paro veti ganana laghu chetasam udar charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
बहु सम्यक्. Anupama Mahodaya.
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् अद
Udara.
उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
बहु सम्यक्. उच्चैः वदतु, उच्चैः वदतु. Mayank Mahodaya.
अयं निज परो वेति गणनाम लघुचेतासाम्
लघुचेतसां. लघुचेतसां.
लघुचेतासाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुदैव कुटुम्बकम्.
Bahu samyak. I hope all of you got a chance. Who is left? Anybody? Okay, I'll stop share. Very nice. Bahu samyak. So you can wait for the homework. I'll be putting it up today. So some simple things, maybe a little bit of reading, little bit of writing, and then if possible, it's not a compulsory thing. If possible, try from the day one you have next. I think by the time you submit and get it corrected, you have 15 days. So probably you can start off memorizing Subhashitams. It is very good to improve your vocabulary. And any cross checks like how we have to use the verb, everything it'll connect and get cleared, you know. So it might be, you might feel like it is too much, but actually not, because when we were kids, we used to memorize poems. We used to memorize so many things. That's how we learned the language. We didn't go systematically like one after the other. Then we'll have to wait for ages to learn. So it's better you start off memorizing Subhashitams. Slowly you will understand when we introduce Vibhaktis, how it is connected. Then we can go in detail with the meaning. Okay. I hope all of you agree with me. Do you have some, other thoughts you can share? I'll stop recording. We'll end the class. Shanti mantra. Krupya karotu. Anupama Mahodaya, sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Do you know it?
Not well, ma'am.
Okay, I think I'm not on the slide. Amulya Mahodaya, Krupya karotu.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Sarvebhyah namaskarah. Punarmilamah.
पुनर्मिलामः.
Punarmilamah.
Namaste.
धन्यवाद आचार्य महोदय.